Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Sherry.
I'm Brooke.
I forgot how to do it.
We're watching Hercules, the second episode of the TV show today.
Yes, Hercules The Legendary Journeys.
Yeah.
And the second episode is called, wait a minute, I got to get my screen straightened out.
Eh,
Uh, Eye of the Beholder
I
is
am okay.
this one. Any guesses on it?
Um, I'm trying to think if I know any legends that have like eye stuff in it. I think I'm only thinking of the Millennium Eye in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I feel like there's not a connection there. So I'm not sure, but of the Beholder also is like people say like beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So it's like your opinion. So I don't know, maybe it's something to do with that. Maybe Hercules is gonna get a new love interest since they firebombed his wife.
And kids.
Yeah, and kids. So,
um,
you know.
could could fall in love, could be under a spell. Um,
Yeah.
I was trying to think. You've seen the whole series of Merlin or just some episodes?
I've seen it all, but it was very like when I was in like middle or high school. It's been a while.
Okay. I was thinking of the episodes because it was a two episode thing where Uther falls under the spell.
Yeah.
Um, it actually, Arthur had a couple of spells too.
Yeah, a lot of love
A
spells.
lot of love spells. So it could be that. We've already seen a bunch of eye stuff with Hera. So,
That's true. I also did just watch the Buffy episode where Xander puts a love spell on every woman except Cordelia.
yeah,
Oh, that's the next video I'm editing.
that's a fun one. And you loved the
Well,
Halloween
maybe it's a
episode.
theme. I did. I love Halloween episodes in general, but it was a fun one. I like them like getting to act as almost different people. That's fun.
Yeah, yeah. And seeing just how good the actor is in getting you to believe that they are actually that other person.
Yeah, and the fact that we're gonna go off on a Buffy tangent, but I love Willow and she got to like take charge in that episode. So I was like, yeah.
Yep. It's all right. We can go on Buffy tangents. So Hera, it could be, I mean, there's in Greek mythology, Egyptian mythology, there's all sorts of
Yeah.
eye stuff. Norse mythology, you've got usually looking through the eyes of the animals.
Yeah. And
Um,
then like the Eye of Horus in Roman or Egyptian. That's Egyptian, I think.
yeah,
But it's
yeah,
like that eye. But yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and I guess my brain tries to think of Greek stuff to go along with this, but they're not doesn't seem like they're super strict on that. So I'm like it could bring in some other mythologies.
Yeah. Well, I mean, writers get their ideas from all sorts of places, so
Yeah.
that's why I try to branch out. We're actually going to see inspiration from different films and stuff like that, but I'm going to see if you get it before I tell you what it is.
We'll
So,
see. It'll 100% depend on if I've seen it. I'm pretty good at remembering media, but sometimes it's like, no. Or it'll be I know that from somewhere, but there's no way I'll remember where.
well, I'm hoping your cousin trained you really well. So,
We'll see.
any other guesses about the episode?
I think I'm excited to see a new monster if there is one, or if there is magic. I'd like to get like a reoccurring villain, maybe that's like a smaller villain, like not a main villain, but I'd like some more like reoccurring people, maybe.
So, not like Hera again, which,
No, but like someone who works for her that he doesn't defeat in one episode. Like maybe he defeats them, but they come back again. I like those kind of like characters who show
mhm.
up in more than one episode. So I'd like to be introduced to a couple, and they don't have to be bad, but just maybe a couple more reoccurring characters because it seemed like Aeolus isn't going to be in this one. So I feel like at least it seemed like he was leaving at the end of the last one.
Right, I was going to mention
So
that.
yeah. So I feel like I would like a couple more reoccurring people to like tie on to that aren't just Hercules.
And Zeus.
Yeah, he wasn't in the last episode. It was really
No,
good.
he wasn't. Yeah. It was really good.
We'll see. We'll see.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started.
This is the story of a time long ago. He was a man like no other. He was tormented by his stepmother, Hera, Hercules.
The sand looks so pretty.
It does. I like the ripples. I don't know if that's natural from the water or if they kind of raked it
Yeah.
because it's not got that look now.
Yeah, it does kind of, yeah, now it looks kind of flat. It looked sparkly before. That's
Hmm.
a lot of ladies. Run, I guess. I don't know why they're chasing you, but run.
You'll find out.
Yeah, but King Thespius wants every one of them to have a child by me.
How many daughters
Oh
does the old man
God.
got?
It's ew.
50.
No problem. He'll take care of him easy.
Sorry, I'm a one-woman man.
Yeah, and then all their
Let me
kids
fix
would
you
get
some eggs.
fireballed.
That'll put the lead in your...
Hey, Hercules.
He's lucky to be alive. I feel like this time you're going looking
Go
for
see for
trouble.
myself.
I was going to say he's going to destroy some
What
vineyards.
about those 50 sisters?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just not gonna yell at my dog, you guys. Hazel, get away from that. We're good.
Okay.
Trying to steal the cat food.
Oh,
Come here. Leaned out for a second. We're back.
Far enough.
We're watching that
Little
movie.
man.
He's scared.
To the
Leave him
vineyard.
alone.
I don't know if you recognize the voice of the Cyclops.
Oh no. He drop kicked him.
This
He's
is
a
the
man,
story
not a
of a time
football.
long ago. A time of myth and legend. When the
There.
ancient gods
I don't know if you recognize the peddler also.
No.
one man.
I'll let them both interact with you more before I tell you anything.
Yeah. Oh, there's his dead kid.
Dead kid.
Is that a pterodactyl, bro?
I can't remember.
I love
Oh,
when
no,
they
no, no.
mentioned that scene of the horse guy walking. That was like the worst scene of him. And they're like, we gotta put it in the opening.
The pterodactyl is not a pterodactyl.
Okay, we'll have to see when we get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't recognize the name.
Oh, okay. Did you ever watch Night Court?
No.
Oh, okay. That's what he's most famous for.
Okay.
He's a tall, bald-headed guy. He was also in Airplane. He's been in a
Okay.
ton of stuff, but he's 6'8" as it is, but he's playing a Cyclops.
Okay. They found a lot of tall people for this show, is all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yo, at least he's not dead.
Hello.
yeah.
He probably should have
All right.
exploded.
I admit it. You just get me down.
Ooh, not his pretty purple outfit.
What do you think?
He's
sure
probably
you're
fine.
going to live.
Who do you think you are, Hercules?
Why does no one, I guess nobody, they don't have paintings or like drawings of people?
It is you. I should have recognized you. I'm
Well,
Salome. We traveled
you've
coast
seen
to
the drawings from that time period.
Yeah. I'm just like, nobody's been like, yeah, Hercules is really big and he has
Well, I do
this
as you
hairstyle and these pants because he wears the same pants every day.
You take me along.
I'd see the pants and be like, yo, you're Hercules.
I'll explain it on the way. Come on.
Toga party!
How are you not gonna wear a toga, bro? Push the very fake rock harder.
It's actually a pretty decent job at a fake rock, though.
It is. It's just a different color from all the real ones.
True.
Or realer looking rock. I'm sorry he's smart and ran away. Yeah, let's yell at the giant.
Yeah.
He could step on him. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I was like, what are you doing? Run.
So they weren't the first three guys on screen.
This guy reminds me of the guy who was happy to be a slave.
No, what you mean is
Same
you don't care about
actor.
your image.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, his face looks familiar, and they started talking a lot, and I was like, oh no.
But he is not.
He is not the same guy.
Right.
I don't think so, bro.
You would think I would be able to notice
Yeah,
that.
I feel like, yeah, I know. He's fucking giant, bro. I feel it.
Hera wants the river for herself and to destroy us.
I mean, yeah, that sucks. But you should also have a backup plan, because rivers can change naturally, too.
Comes to Hera.
But it takes years for them to change naturally.
Yeah.
Usually. Flooding, not so much. But
Yeah. I thought that was going to just be Hercules being like, what up?
he's enjoying some ribs. I don't know ribs of what though.
Love the fashion.
I didn't realize the eyelids are moving.
I love his finger thing. His pointy.
Little claw.
Yeah. Now that's a man who understands fashion. Dogs!
He did glitter.
My man never stops talking.
No, he doesn't.
No one in this village who believes it's possible for you to fail.
Ew, rat boy. Oh no, they found him. I thought they were going to be a one-off, but you're going to keep him pissed.
Has anybody seen him?
Never met him.
I have, but before you go, I have just the thing for you girls while you're packing.
Trying to make a sale is going to get him caught.
Gotta be a salesman.
I get the eye of the beholder now. Oh, don't kill her. She just gives flowers. Even if you don't mean to kill her, what if you like money is nice and mentor? Like,
Can't you let us have anything?
just kidding. No.
I thought he was going to be in love with her.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, he's gonna like try to be nice and then he's gonna like kill her on accident.
Oh, oh.
Bro, I don't think it's gonna work out. It's too different.
He does this.
I love how he yells at Hercules like it's his fault.
I know.
I don't think he needs a weapon. He can just like step on
Or are
you.
you afraid?
It's like, dude, if you were a guy,
Hey,
you
can
would
you
just
tell me where I'm
punch
gonna-
those women in the face.
Go on, Hercules. Bend his head.
Okay, this guy, is he okay?
I'm not gonna play.
Which one? The one in purple or the other one?
The one that's like crazy. Why is he headbutting people? He's so strong, why doesn't he fight the Cyclops? No, I am winning. I'm a big baby.
I'll tell you not to hurt your head if I thought there was anything in it.
Yeah, I still don't get why he started this fight. I guess.
Gotta be an alpha male.
He's like, I just listened to this really cool podcast.
Ken, shouldn't you rest before you go up against the Cyclops?
I have a Negro chickens, but they keep like letting them run free into the road. And I'm really scared they're gonna get
Feed him
hit.
with jokes.
Yeah. I don't like it when they free range that close to a road.
I like how they're like, what's your plan? It's like, I don't know anything. She makes a good point.
Get a move on, slave, or you'll feel my
Oh god, not again.
At least there's some consistency with the guards. Hera's guards.
Yeah. It's gonna be the grape lady. She's gonna fall down. Oh, I knew that guy looked like a rat.
Look at that forced widow peak.
Why would he lie about it? Oh, that laugh. Why does everyone who like Hera have to be fucking crazy?
I guess that's you kind of answered your own question. You gotta be crazy to work for her.
I guess.
Thought you had to do it myself.
Bro, you are gonna get split.
By myself? The Cyclops will get
No.
You're a wild beast interpret.
Things
He's
get ugly
always
with this
gonna
creature.
have a friend.
Holding her scarf.
Who do you want me to
He doesn't seem that worried. I feel like this to be a jerk.
No.
How? Oh my god.
With all of his fancy threads, how did he know it was a girl's scarf?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, bro, you're literally wearing,
I'm concubine?
I think he could argue also gendered clothing. The element of surprise doesn't really work when you won't shut up. Also, oops, they're pissed. They won't hurt you.
Got a very short memory. Okay, girl.
Okay, this shrine's pretty cool though.
I think that's one of the guys from the bar,
Okay.
but I'm not positive.
Even this guy's afraid of something? I thought he was the wacko. He's still running. Oh,
That eye moved just a little bit.
just a little. He probably has a name. Maybe he's mad because no one calls him by his actual name. They just call him the sideburns all the time.
It could be.
It's a little rude. But I guess he's also rude. He doesn't seem tired. Oh, that's the one thing about one eye. He's got like no like
Peripheral.
field of view on the edge. Hey bro, you fell. You don't have to die.
That's a big ladle.
Aw, they're friends. I mean, yeah, I kind of saw they definitely judge.
Yeah.
They have to learn to live in peace. And B works for Hera.
Only one.
Because now Hera
Sounds fair.
hates you as much as she hates the village.
I mean, I'm kind of on his side that the villagers should have to apologize for being mean first. But he did also kill people.
Yeah, he did.
So while it is a cool motive, it's still murder.
Don't worry, he
He
said.
took his toga.
Babe, come on, careful, I'll be attracting
He should let you keep your
But
shoes.
you're not.
For a toga salesman, you think he'd have more togas. Whoop.
Come on, nature side.
He called him a rodent also.
It's the vibe, okay? They nailed it. She's pissed.
3 lefts in a row.
Look at those mountains.
I don't like that one as much as the purple one.
Yeah.
That is not what happened.
Sales. Get our lines right.
There's no fight left in him. Might not have been able to start with.
Is that what that freak
Yeah.
told you?
Listen to yourself, Atreus.
Why don't you worry about your river?
Why don't you ask if someone wants protection before you be an asshole? But we're not killing him.
That's the idea.
Hera's not gonna like that.
No matter what you
Should've
think,
just
I'm
done
not
this from the
opposed
beginning.
to pretty women.
I had
The
children.
mother will be
Okay. Didn't need that. I mean, I guess though, if he did have a kid with each of them, it would be way harder for Hera to fireball them all. You might miss one. Not that he's not like other men.
That's why Brian running.
So bigger than Hercules. You're tougher.
I feel like this actor has looked the most familiar to me, but I don't know for more.
Pastor. I didn't recognize his name when I was doing the research.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I think he might look like someone else. I
Okay.
don't know if I actually recognize him. Oh, is he gonna squish him?
I wish I could just growl and people run from me.
Yeah, I like that he was like, he's the only one who's ever been nice to me, and I've not seen him be nice to him once.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What? They were very real skeletons. They give unsullied vibes. Oh! Yeah, that's what happens when you're on the bad guy team. They don't care if they don't need you anymore.
So before I forget to tell you, Castor is played by Michael Mizrahi, and he actually was in Hercules in the Underworld, and I thought there was something else, but he's also been in a couple of the Hobbit movies. And I think
Okay, that's probably where I recognize him from, but he looks different.
yeah. Well, and I mean, the Hobbit movies were about 10 years from this timeline.
Yeah, so he was probably older, and he probably had a lot more hair in the Hobbit movies.
Yeah.
They all have a lot of hair.
Yeah.
So
So.
that's why he's like somewhat familiar, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm like,
All right.
not the rat boy. Like, it's not my river. He's like, that's fine. I've given up. He's like, no, I'm looking really hot against this rock right now.
All oiled up.
She looks like she's doing a lot of helping. Gotta help them with the dumb rock.
I like that laugh.
Maybe he's gonna help.
The first labor I've ever done.
Gosh. Very different from his last character. Somebody's screaming. He didn't do anything this time. Then why does the Cyclops hate us?
She likes him.
Damn, she fast. Just like the Flash.
His hair color changed.
Yeah. He got tired from pushing the rock and got older. Not again. But you already got your ass kicked. I mean, if she does die, it's probably an accident. Or these guys. Aw, poor rat guy. Can you give her her scarf back? That was like yesterday.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
He's like, I'm here. Not that far. Yeah, keep up. Fight. You can just push him. It's like, I want to fight too.
I know.
I think we should all be careful. I bet this comes with going to fight.
Yeah.
They don't care and they throw a fucking rock at her anyway.
Yeah.
Like, beam her in the head.
Well, he did call her a wench
Yeah.
after supposedly wanting to protect her.
Yeah, those are probably like not that bad for him.
It looks like a wooden sword.
Yeah, I kind of like the color scheme of the weapons. Oh, I thought they all were that color, but that one's cool.
They all have that color, but they're different
Yeah.
shapes. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like the bronzy color. I think it stands out. Does this man like work in Congress or something? Get him! I guess that guy should have called more skeletons. No thanks.
I think we might see another hammer on the nail.
Yeah. I'll have to get her away first. And he's bowling. Zigzag. Never mind.
They love doing those air shots of them flying through the air.
They're like, look how strong he is.
Yeah.
They could have killed her by now. How can what do you mean a boost? Is he gonna throw him? Oh my god.
He just laid down for him.
They like him now that he's just being a belly flop.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should not be asking.
How?
When you throw rocks at his head? By not being a dick. Or he could just squish you. We'll try not being assholes. But only this one. We stop. They're back. Yeah, they're talking about him. I don't know how much I believe that, but okay. But maybe they'll each buy a toga.
Can I look in?
Stupid. But I'm okay with that because I was like, oh no, is he really gonna be in every episode? He's not that bad, but I think he's getting annoying. I'd like to see him come back, but not every time.
Okay.
Yay!
So, you liked Salomonius better than Wayland.
Yeah, because this guy wasn't talking about how great it is to be a slave the whole time. He was just trying to sell togas. He was like a very similarly written character where they like very much only have like one personality trait, but it was a less annoying personality trait.
Yeah, he's really good at the fast talking and that sort of thing. So I think making him a salesman, at least in this episode, is pretty good.
Yeah, I think it worked really well, and he was a good like little bit of comic relief, which I think is like needed. Like I think Aeolus was it in the last episode. Because I think Hercules as a character, like he's there to be like the serious hero guy, and so you need a little bit of comedy, whether that comes from like a sidekick or like the storyline itself. But this storyline was pretty serious, so I didn't think that part was gonna be that funny. So I think he helped keep it pretty light in certain situations.
Yeah. Yeah, and Hercules is definitely the straight man.
Yeah. He's not very much likely to be cracking actually funny jokes. Sometimes when he has little one-liners, I'm like, you tried.
Nice try.
You'll get there.
And I already told you about who the Cyclops was.
Hmm.
And you actually recognized Castor, who I didn't
Yeah.
realize had those roles.
I think it's his eyes. I think the person he played in The Hobbit, like his eyes were really striking, so I kept looking at his eyes and being like, I really recognize him from somewhere.
I think that's just amazing that you recognized them because the characters in Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, most of them are very
Yeah, they're
different from the actor.
yeah, and that's why I'm like, I don't know what it is because I really couldn't place him. It just I kept looking at his eyes and I was like, I've seen him. But
Mhm.
yeah, that's when I recognize people. I'm like, there's some distinct part of them, but I can never like place it.
Mhm.
I'm just like, I know I've seen them.
Moral of the story of this one: be nice to
Don't,
people.
yeah, don't be a fucking dick. Like, bullying's bad. But also,
Yeah.
if you're bullied, don't perpetuate that abuse and kill people. Okay? That's also a thing. Because we've all had people be rude to us, but you don't then smash them to the ground.
Right. Anything else about this episode?
I like, I don't think they'll be reoccurring characters because they kind of live in this village, but I like the girl. She was cool. I don't know if she had a name.
Scylla.
Stella. I liked her. I thought the actress was nice. Compared to like the other townspeople, they were kind of like okay actors, but her I was like, okay, I kind of believe her character a little more.
Hmm.
And then I thought the rat guy perpetuated the ratness so well. Like between his mannerisms and like the
But
costume design, yeah, he did an amazing job. Like I was like, oh, this actor is like better than the rest of them. Like I know he's only playing this small part, but like he feels like he's real
yeah,
versus someone doing a role.
Scylla was played by Kim McCallis, I think is how you say her last name. I looked at her credits, and she's been in a few things, but this was probably the most popular thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't recognize her or anything. I was just like, okay, I believe her character is real.
Yeah, her New Zealand accent came out just a little bit too.
Yeah, there were a couple times where I was like, okay, like there was one point where I was like, was she just like British? But like I think it was just like one word had a different accent on it and I couldn't place it.
Yeah.
So I was like, but it didn't completely throw me out.
All right, that's episode 2.
We did it. Oh,
Came to an end, and I keep meaning to do it at the beginning, and I always forget. But please like, subscribe, comment, let us know any trivia that you guys may know. Question for them?
yeah. Ooh, our today's question, I have to think of a good one. Who, what kind of sidekick do you think Hercules should have? Like, if you could design the perfect sidekick for Hercules, who would it be?
Because he needs a
Like,
bosom
not a,
buddy, right?
yeah, he needs somebody to travel with. Like, what? And it doesn't have to be like a real one that comes later or anything. Just like if you were like, oh, I get to pick this character, how would you
Yeah.
design them? I think that
No
would be fun.
spoilers for Brooke.
Yeah.
If there is a sidekick, do not spoil that for her.
Yeah, I just think it'd be fun to see people create their own like character in the universe if they want to.
And also visit Brooke's Patreon.
Yeah, we have the unedited reactions up there. So if a part you really like got edited out, or you're just like, I want to watch the whole thing with them, you can do that there. And we have I started a Patreon exclusive show called Alias with Jennifer Garner. So if you want to see that one, I'm really enjoying that too.
All right. Thank you all for joining us on this one. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Queen's work never done. Oh, so Queen's busy. Work is never done. So busy.
You know, it's about time you guys got down on your knees and kissed my ass. I made you who you are today. Print that one for those boys back home.